Hey there, lads and lasses. This here is Thunderhand64 coming at you live from the west coast of the United States. Here on a Wednesday, it is a little bit past noontime, and that can only mean that it is time for some Generations Minecraft server. And today we are in the Generation 5 survival world. You know, I usually run the 3 minutes of ads during the beginning of the stream. That disables the pre-roll for people joining the stream and stuff. That seemed like longer than 3 minutes. I'm looking at the timer on my stream manager, and I was watching it count down the minutes. But I don't know. We went through 3 songs on Epidemic Sound. Well, 2 songs. They're each like a little over 2 minutes apiece. That's like 4 minutes. So I don't know. Hopefully it wasn't too long. Anyways, let's dive right in here. Let's get to the display scene. There we go. We'll head right on into log on into the survival world. And what the heck am I doing out here? I'm at positive 400, negative 6,000. That's where I'm at right now. I'm a long ways from home. So what am I doing? All right, so I want some of the decorated pots for the area of the villager trading hall. The what am I trying to say? A chamber of commerce is what I call it. And so I'm building the upper level to that, and I wanted some of the decorated pots, and I wanted 4 different types, and I wanted them to be like more of the peaceful themes, like blade pottery sherd. I didn't want the blade design on there. It's the Chamber of Commerce, right? Mourner, no. I want it to be positive and happy for that. Snort, Explorer, maybe. Plenty, I already have plenty of these. But Shelter is the one I'm trying to get, and I can only find 2 of these so far, and I've been searching the entire map for these. I did find that they are in the lukewarm and warm ocean variants in the ruins, and so I've confined my search to those. So that's what I'm doing way out here. I'm looking for those pottery sherds. All right. So I think we're just going to have just a nice exploration stream of some archaeology, just flying around, just doing those. And I really only need 4 of these. I'm halfway there, but I really need to find the other ones. Let's get over to here so you can see I have my archaeology stuff all in. Although that's getting kind of low durability wise. Let's do some sleeping here. So Kaji's been on vacation on spring break from school, so we've been all getting a break, which is really nice. Kaji really needed that too. He's been really cranking. So I've been going around to these these ocean ruins and just excavating them and doing the business with the suspicious sand and all of that, you know. So where am I at here? It looks like 435 negative. So where am I here? 435. So I also have the map open in chunk base, so I'm marking off the ones that I've already explored just to save myself a little bit of time here. So let us do this. Let's see, we are 435 in the X, and in the Z, I am negative 3697. Negative 6997. Dyslexia. There we go. Okay, so I'm here at the moment, huh? And I think I marked this one off as having been explored. Good. Okay. So let's move over to the next warm ocean biome. And let me see how I want to go about doing this. Now, it's kind of pointless to do this in my central ocean area because those are the old chunks I've been preserving. So let's see. I've been up through there before. I've been through there. And I know you guys can't see this, but this is on the other display. Plus, this kind of stuff I like doing because I miss the exploration component of the game. And I get to come out and see this beautiful map. All right, let's go here. I'm going to go positive 4,000, negative 4,900. So let me see, that's going to be... increasing, I'm decreasing that way, that's good. But I need to increase this way. Okay. And I might have to actually go back and re-equip. Because I may be running low on rockets, and it looks like my brush is about to break. So I think I'm heading south and east. Southeast, yeah, that sounds right. That seems to be okay. I just love the map generation for this seed. I see there's a lush cave underneath that. And then look at this. There's some floaty bits here in the sky. Ow, I didn't quite want to do that though. It kind of hurt my face right there. Let's get some more rockets. Hopefully we have some in here. I think we do. There's tools, a box of rockets. All right, we're starting to get down there with the rockets. I've been focusing on Buffoon Skies the last few days. I have come up with a scheme for building out those reverse mountains on the underside of the disc, and so I've been working very feverishly on those for the last few days. Round the clock, sketching those in, shelling those out. But my point in mentioning that is I do need to get some time in on here and either AFK the mob farm or AFK the ghast farm. All right, we need to head out this way a little bit. And again, I'm heading out to positive 4,800, negative 4,900, right around there. So I really have to go more east than south, I think, at this point. And then there's some vast areas of warm ocean there that should have plenty of ruins there for us to explore. But this is beautiful. I really miss doing this kind of stuff. So there's quite a bit of updating I really need to do to Generations and Baby Zombie Rush. I need to get the version out of 1.20, 1.6 and get caught up to Buffooncraft. I should do that. I need a new redeem for the month of April. We're in the second week of April now. Technically, it's still kind of the first. I don't know. But we need a redeem. And I'm just trying to make up my mind what I want to do for that. Look at this generation. It is so cool. Oh yeah, there's probably some sort of deep, dark, or ancient city under that. I am confident. Okay, all right, we're good in that axis now. Now we just need to head east. So we've traveled far enough south. We've got about 1,000 more blocks to go. A little bit less, 800. Get to see some of this beautiful terrain generation here. Okay, we should be coming up upon it. Okay, here we are. There's the telltale color of it. Wow, this is a cool scene too. Because it's really small here. This part of it is anyway. And the ocean ruin is exposed here. So that always makes things easier. All right, so let's clear it up. What we have to do is we have to be extra careful here because it's so easy just to break the suspicious sand block before you get to investigate it. All right, so it looks like we have 2 of them here. No, at least 1. Let's see what we got. Okay, assured right away. That's a good sign. What do we got? Yes! All right, we really just have to find 1 more. That is a really good sign. I am very pleased. See, this is where we have to be careful now. Now, you can look at the targeted block up there in the debug screen. It should be the lower paragraph on the right. Should be like there. That also helps you identify the blocks, right? But you have to like pay attention to them. This is nice. It's very shallow here, so you can just pop up for air. Yeah, here's another one. What do we got here? Oh, another emerald. All right, but see, we got one hidden there under that weed. A little gold nugget. All right, now, before I go cranking these out with a shovel now to try to expose more that may be hidden, just want to have a last look here. Okay, I think I'm safe to remove these. Did I expose any more? No, not yet. Because I think that's it for this ruin. This isn't suspicious gravel. It's just regular gravel. See, regular sand, regular sand. These look like regular sand. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much done here. Okay, all of that's regular gravel. Oh, we need to pop up for some air, and then we need to do a little bit of sleeping. So this is a small ruin, but it's good. It paid off, though. It did pay off. All right, let's slap the bed down. There we go. And let's just take a look at what's inside this chest. Okay. And then, I like to just take the junk blocks and stash them in here. Those I'll hang on to. All the rest of this I'm doing well. I feel that's good. Okay. Yeah, these I need for air, right? And then these I need for seeing. And then what I like to do is then just, in the event that I end up flying in circles, this is my indicator that I've rated this one. All right. And the cool thing about Chunkbase is they give you a little map here, and then you can just... let me switch the display over just quickly. There you go. So this is Chunkbase here for this. And then I can just check this ruin off as completed, right? And then I have a large complex here and another small one here. So let's head down to this one next. There we go. So this looks like 4968, 4680. It looks like it's over here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Okay. And we can go check this out. Oh, hey, buddy. Of course, I put away my weapons. Bye-bye. But I think we're going to have to fly back, actually, and repair this brush. Or maybe not. What we can do is actually put it in our offhand when we go to raid the next ruin. And when we're swatting our drowns, we should be able to get the XP, and it may be enough to repair this. The other thing is I may have brought some XP along with me in the Bottles O Enchanting. Since this is Generations. All right, now the best thing to do is, like I said, just go around and just get the easily visible suspicious sand blocks. Get those first. Yeah, here's another one right here. Very easy to see. Oh, we got a sherd. And we're done. And that's all I want to do. Nice. Very, very nice. But you know what? Let's go check out the last ruin since it's in the neighborhood, and then we'll go home. And then we can build. We can build stuff. Let me see. I got tons of those. Yeah, I'm good here. All right, so let's finish raiding. Huh? Oh, I'm running out of air. That's right. Who's attacking me? Nobody, you fool. You're running out of air. I just have to remember to just stand on the magma block there for a little bit. Okay, I can see a suspicious sand block right there. Okay, so let's get this one. No. The brush. Here, this. Oh, we've got another sherd. Okay, I'm not sure which one of those we just grabbed, but... Okay, so we're good there, good there, good there. This one looks good. These two. That's probably it, since this is a small ruins, but you have to be extra careful here. See, there's two hiding right there. And if you're not careful, you'll just break them. And those represent missed opportunities, my friends. There we are. Okay, I do like that. We're good there. Okay, all right, so that's all right, but we already have the sherds that we need. So we're actually in good shape. I mean, we're just not leaving this half rated. So I like to clear out about that much all the way around. That's a regular block. Good. Okay, this is good. Let's get some oxygen here. There we go. And let's drop off some of this stuff. We'll bring... No, I want to keep that. Sniffer egg. Some like that. We'll bring that along with us. We'll leave that, and that. Okay, that's good. We've got this one. Let's check out the other ruin over there. And this is a large ruin. We should have 4 small structures in this one to check out. And this is, let me see, at about 5,200. And at about negative 4,700. This way. 47, and then what? Is it north, I think? Or is it 5,200? Yeah, it should be this way. Whoa, look at that cave down there. That looks so cool. Huh? This isn't right. Let me see. 5,200, negative 4,700. Oh, 4,700. Yeah. All right, got it. And it's back this way, actually. That would make sense. It wouldn't be overland. 4,700 should be right around here. I said, what, 5,200? Yeah, right here somewhere. I think it's right there. All right, so let's put this in the offhand because we're going to be whacking some drowns. Oh, and one of them has a trident. Where is he? Okay, it's coming from... Oh, he's right there. All right, so he's done. Yeah, those trident chuckers are still super deadly. In fact, in the 1.20, 1.11, they ride occasionally the zombie Nautiluses. And oh my god, are they deadly. They are so deadly. All right, let's start with the central structure. That's nice. We've got lighting and air. That's good. All right, so let's just go bust all of this seaweed out by hand so we don't destroy any blocks. Clear out all of this stuff. All right, that's good. This side is good. I'd just like to clear this off. It's another clear indicator that this has been raided. Just in case at some future point I come upon this. All right, I think we're ready to excavate. All right, we got a couple of we've got some durability back. That's not bad. All right, so let's just go through and, like I said, the first pass, just anything we see, we check out. Oh, wonderful. Wheat. Wonderful. There's Eve. Hey, welcome on in, Eve. We're doing archaeology today, as we would say in New England. Don't see... Oh, here's another one right here. What? More wheat? All right, we have to look at these very carefully. Ah, here's one right here. Suspicious sand. Okay, we've got a sherd. Oh, we already have the sherds that we need, but, you know, we're just trying to... Ooh, exciting! Wait, as you say, and as I say in New England. New England, where I'm originally from. I think we're good on this layer. I don't see any more of the suspicious sand. Let's get some air. Yeah, I am definitely an American. Coffee, not tea. Although I don't mind tea too much. I don't drink as much tea as, God, my Scottish grandparents did. Holy smokes, did they drink a lot of tea. Ta. Grace, where's my ta? We'll do that, we'll do that. Oh, angler, huh? Ah, interesting. Just here for a sec. Have to drive in a bit. Oh, lucky you, in quotes. And no Twitch and drive. Yeah. I mean, I'll put it on to listen to you guys, but, you know, I can't watch. I have to lurk while I'm on the road. Otherwise, really bad things happen. Especially in LA traffic. Oh my God. Kachi and I have like near-death experiences like at least 2 times a day commuting back and forth to the school. It's horrifying. And this time next year, Kachi will be driving. So, I mean, I'm excited for him, but I also feel bad that I am introducing him to that horrible world of LA commuting. I mean, as a young person, you know, you get the freedom of being able to transport yourself around, but it comes with a very high price. I don't. It distracts too much for me, and if someone says something interesting, I have to say something, or rather, yeah. Read interesting, or stupid, yes. Occasionally, I'll have Kachi do that. You know, I'll just hand him the phone. I'll say, hey, son, type this back over to Flying Villager or Eve or somebody, you know. A lot of the time he doesn't get it. He'll be like, why do you want me to type that, Ba? And it's just like, no, trust me, type it. It'll be funny. I usually don't ask him to do that because during the morning commute, that's just about the only time he gets to work on his music, so. And there's not really any of you streaming on our commute on the return trip home, so. Depending on how long Lone Star is going to, Villager is going to be streaming. I might be able to raid him. I said Lone Star because I'm looking at Lone in his chat right now. Oh, see, there's one hiding right there. I see you. Is it a shirt? No, no, it's a piece of gold. It's a little nugget. I mean, I already have the sherds that I need, but this archaeology is kind of fun, actually. Let me see. That's about as much as I want to exhume there. And then I'll take down about one more layer. That should be enough. One of my rats is called Nugget, and she's getting a not so little. Okay. You could tell when you break one of the suspicious sand blocks because it has this pottery breaking sound to it. That's not just pottery breaking, it's heartbreaking too. Okay, I think we're good with this layer. So if I just skim down this layer, I don't think it'll expose anything, but I always take the last layer off. It's also an indicator that it's been raided, so. I'm gonna need some oxygen here. Let's go get some. Told a boyfriend to slow down with the treats. You can overfeed pets, people, and it's very bad for them. It's fatal. I know you think you're being kind. You're not. You're killing them. Don't do that. It's up to us to be responsible parents. And make sure we don't murder our pets with kindness. Yeah, they're still growing a lot, so it's okay for now, but yeah. Yeah, I guess in his defense, right, they do need a lot right now, so. Okay, we're looking good there. Once again, involuntarily going into swim mode, which is annoying as all heck. Almost as annoying as constantly needing oxygen, but not quite. Yeah, but they need more rat food and not mealworms and nuts. Yeah, the snacks, right? Okay, I think that'll do it for this structure. All right, let's mark this one rated. Actually, that's good enough. That's good enough. I can tell. All right, so there should be 4 structures here. Clearly, the next one is over here. So let's do this. Do we have any air? Yeah, we do, right there. That's good. Let me see. Okay, all right, we're good here. Any suspicious sand? No. And no. And no. And no. All right, so we're good here. And let's grab some air. See, there's a little bit right there and there, though. So let's grab those before we do something stupid like break them. Alrighty, time to drive. Have a great stream. Drive safe, please. No, Eve. Safe journeys to you and everyone else on the road. We do not need that, or that. Or that. Then occasionally, you know, I like to take a lantern here. And just set it there so we can see what we're doing. You know, that's helpful. We'll look, do a little bit more looking for the suspicious sand. Again, we got to be really careful here. Surgical precision. How about this? Oh, that's regular sand. This here is also regular sand, as well as that, and that, and that. This one may be completed, maybe. Okay, good. Although some of these look kind of suspicious, but I'm just looking around now and I'm not seeing any. I think we're done. Let's go grab a little more air. We are running low. Yeah, I don't think any of this is sand of the suspicious variety. I think not. Yeah, I think this one has been completed. So let's do this. rest of this looks good. Let's grab our lantern back here. Great. Let's mark this one as rated. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. The fourth one must be partially buried. Oh, it's over there. Okay, that's not too bad. It's pretty easy to see. Oh, good. We have lots of breathing blocks. Okay, that's good. That's all been cleared out. That has been cleared out. Let's get some air. I can already see some suspicious sand, some sus sand. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's do this. Let's grab this. What? No sherd. How about this one? Oh my God. Wow. Okay, finally. Oh, okay, we got another shelter. That's nice. Any of these? No. Okay, I think we're good. I don't see any of the others hiding there. So I think we're good. Yeah. Yep. Yepers. Okay, we've uncovered that one. Ow, my feet. Fuck. No, nothing new there. Okay, I think we're good there. Ooh, lure 3. That's a good one. All right, let's get some more oxygen. We're almost finished here, and then we'll head back. We'll do. It's almost 10 p.m., so nice and quiet on the road. Yeah. My morning commutes were like that. I didn't mind commuting so much in the morning. It was usually dark because it was like 4 or 5 a.m. Not a lot of traffic. Nice and dark and cool, especially because it's so hot here, right? Yeah, the morning commutes were nice. They were very peaceful. The afternoon commutes. Were horrific. They were soul destroying. All right, I think we're good with this one. So let's mark this one. We have one more to explore, and then we can head back with the spoils of battle. Right, so this one's been excavated. What did I say? Exhumed earlier? That's like if you're digging up a dead body or something. All right, here's the last one right over here. Excavated. That's what I need to say. Brain knows excavated. What the heck? All right, so we do have air inside. We don't have much in the way of lighting, though. So let's take care of that. And where's the entrance here? The entrance is right there, so I'm going to do the lighting right there. Just to remind me. That's where the air is. Had some heavy-duty math to do this morning. Well, let's not exaggerate. It wasn't heavy-duty. It's just algebra. Just some slope and some linear stuff. It wasn't that bad. It did take some thinking, though, to try to come up with what I needed to do to get that math, though, or how to use that math. That took some head-scratching. The math itself wasn't bad. Here in the U.S., that would be high school or even middle school level math, so it's not that bad. Some algebra, a little bit of geometry. I think some of it's still back there. Okay, this is all looking good. There's the suspend. I've got sand. I have 2 blocks of it right there. I've got a 3rd block right there, so I've got to be careful. Now see, if I try to open that chest, it shouldn't open because of the sand, but I have to be very, very careful not to break that sand block. Until I've excavated it. Oh, and we've got a sherd here. This is good. Oh, okay, another shelter. Nice. Those are supposed to be very rare, so... But not if you know where to look. So I just went to the Wikipedia and, you know, because I just tried to find them randomly on my own first, because that's usually the most fun thing to do. But, wow, I was searching and searching and searching, and I just couldn't find them at all. Oh, there's another block right around here. Okay, another gold nugget. Whoop-dee-doo, everyone. All right, let's get some more oxygen. Yeah, so I spent quite a bit of time not being able to find any. So I had to go on the Wikipedia, but, you know, that's why the wiki's cool. Because you can do that. And then it tells me lukewarm and warm ocean ruins for those particular sherds. So it's like, okay. It said there were 5 structures. I see a 6th structure over here. Or it said 4 small ruins. I'm seeing 5. Sun, Su. Are there any integrated into the hillside? No. Any hiding amongst the kelp? No. Okay, I think we're good. We'll check out this last one here. Let's do some sleeping. We'll catch some air while we're at it. Okay. All right, here's an opportunity to get a little bit of XP. Anything to repair our brush. Usually I'll take the extra step to clear this out here. Oh, they're dying on the... Okay, got it. Wow, really? Already? Do I have respiration on this thing? I do have the respiration 3. It's like, I don't get what's going on. All right, that's good enough. Okay, all right, we're looking cool there. Let's continue over here now. Clear out all this kelp. All right, looking good. Let's put some lighting in here. Place the lighting right there. That should do. And then let's get some standby oxygen right there where it's really easy to reach. And then let's go utilize said oxygen. All right. Again, just go around and just see whichever one we can use right away. See the suspicious sand blocks that we can identify immediately. Like this one here. What's this? This is an iron tool of some kind. It looks like an hatchet. And then another one. Oh, that's real creative there in Minecraft. What do we have here? Gold nugget. Oak. Emerald. Oak. I mean, I shouldn't complain. We have the sherds that we need. I don't think there are any more, so I think we're good. Let's grab some air. All right, all of these look like they're okay. All right. Yeah, I think we're... Oh! We have one right there. Hawk. Oh, and it's a sherd, too. Wow. We've got another sheltered. We almost have enough to make two pots. Although I think I really only want one. But there was another type of sherd that I was thinking of. There's Angler, Snort, Mourner, Blade, Explorer, Plenty, Shelter. No, I'm good. Nice. Got it. And I think that'll do it. Let's head on back home. Again, I could just make a portal, go through the nether. Make a quicker trip home, but you know what? This is cool. Just fly over the land. We have plenty of time for the stream. Speaking of which, we are at the first hour, and we need to do an ad break. Oh, look at this. Ha! I don't know why I'm bothering to clean this up. Just let these despawn. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Let us... let us log out, and we'll run about 3 minutes of ads, and we shall be right back. Yeah, that's right. You just keep your distance if you know what's good for you. Hey there, and welcome back. Let's restart the. There we go. Playlist, and we're good. Okay, when last we left our hero. He was returning from our sea exploration. Let's head back home, and we're just going to fly right across the map here. Well, that was my plan anyway. Ooh, the elytra is really low. Let's see if I can repair that first. I think I can, or I may be able to swap them out for my spare. Because it's generations, people. Where would that be? Let's see. I think in generations I keep it in here. Here we go. I'll just swap them out. But wait a minute. Tools 2. Okay, I have some here. I would rather repair them. That way I always have the emergency. Yeah, see, I even carry some bottles of enchanting in here just for that reason. Okay, going to take these off and put them in the left hand. This should not be necessary, but just in case. All right, let's finish repairing the brush while we're at it. Brush looks good. And then whatever's left here, this shovel looks like it's kind of low. No. Yes. Oh, wait, does that not have mending? No, it does. And that's good enough, I think. Yeah, we're cool. We beeth cool. Let's bring it on home, baby. Or maybe do some sleeping first. I tell you, it's nice for the three of us to get some rest for spring break because we do a lot of driving, commuting Kachi around to school and his activities and stuff. It's like, oh my God. So long, suckers! Let's take a look at... Okay, I'm decreasing in that direction. And decreasing in that direction. And I really need to go more... Well, it's about the same. So like roughly 45 degrees. This should bring us home. In fact, if we get up high enough... There we go. We'll let some chunks render in. And sometimes I like to snake back and forth a little bit. I don't like to do this too often, though, because it wastes rockets. But we get to see some cool map generation like this. Look at the pale forest. Yeah, let's mark that off. F2. Because this is a cool scene. Look, we've got another little patch here on the side, right? Then we have this cave system in here, right? And then, of course, we have all of this. There's some more pale forest over there. The generation is just really cool. You can imagine there's very likely an ancient city under this. Nice. And then we have more over here. Got ourselves a quaint little village over here. Some more snowy slopes. Oh, and here's some cherry biome. Cherry Grove, that's right. Oh, wait. Yeah, I need to be this way. There we go. Yeah, I need to go south, right? South and west, because I have been going north and east. So I'll make up my error, just flying directly southward for a bit, till my coordinates are just about evened out, and then I'll veer off southwestwardly. About 45 degrees, I think, will be good. I'm wondering if I'll have enough rockets in this stack to make it back. There we go. All right. So we should be decreasing in both. Yes. Yeah, the chunk rendering is trying to keep up. But I can tell we're definitely getting close because we're starting to get into some of the ice biomes there. Wow, look at that sheet of ice. It's monstrous. Whoa. Look at the altitude on this thing. Wow, that is cool. Very cool. Ocean monument under this glacier, this iceberg. It's built right on top of it and kind of like into it as well, see? That's cool. Save a screenshot for future reference. Wow, look at that ice formation there. That looks really cool. Yeah, some of these look really cool. Just the shape of them. Yeah, look at those. Could learn something there. Could learn something there, people. We got ourselves a shipwreck over there. Another shipwreck. Should be coming up on the... Yeah, here we are. We're getting there. We're getting close to home. We are close to home, people. We are now in the inland sea. There's the ghast farm that Nebula and I built. And the ruins of the desert civilization here. So we are right across the water, right over there. This map is just so cool. I say that every time I'm in here. I just love it. And here we are, home sweet home. Let's see if we can get enough altitude to get into the Chamber of Commerce just by gliding. I don't think so, yeah. Oh, well, that's fine. That's all right. Whatever. Oh, Mom, I'm home. Okay, let's head on up. Oh, this is looking so cool. So you can see here, these are where I wanted to put the different pottery styles, right? And then I wanted to have the glowberry vines. That's what I'm trying to say. In place there. Hey, buddy. Just bopping in to say hi. Hey there. Did you miss me while I'm gone? Let's take a nap. Can we? Is it nap time? It looks like it. Maybe not. Almost. We have a few more minutes. Let's see if we can craft up this vase. There's Boakars. Hey, welcome on in. Should be able to see the auto shout out there for Bo. Again, if modded Minecraft is your thing, Bo is your man, definitely. How you doing, sir? We just went on quite a journey to get pottery sherds. Is it like that? Maybe not. Maybe it's... What do we need? What do we need? How do we join the sherds together? I have to look this up each time because I just really don't do this enough. Doing good. Finally sitting down today. Do you have the comfy chair, sir? Shut Mountain always has his comfy chair when he gets home from work. All right, how do I do this? I forget. Let's see, Minecraft sherds. Yeah, how to join them together to make the pot. Oh, okay, so I had the right number of them. I just needed the pattern. And the pattern goeth a bit like this. Now, what are the kinds I want here? There's the... Yeah, it's this. And like that. There we go. Finally. Shelter. I think that's supposed to be a tree. All right, and then I need one more kind for them. Oh, wait a minute. What is a sheaf pottery sherd? And it depicts wheat. Wheat. Well, that would be good for the farmers, right? So where do we have to find that? We may go on another journey. We may go on another journey. Because that would be a very cool... So this, I believe, is the Plenty. Let's take a look. Decorated pot facing north. It doesn't give an indicator of which one it is exactly, but I think it's Plenty. Yeah, it just says decorated pot. It doesn't tell you what kind of. That's not good. I suppose if I looked at the ID number, though, I could look it up, right? Yeah, I'm not seeing it up there. I'm sure I could. I'm just not looking at it correctly because I don't do that often. Let us drop off all the sherds that we have. Wow, these chests are full. So here are the kinds I believe I have right now. I think I have Plenty, Shelter, there's Shelter. I think that's Plenty. And I forget what this is called. But this sheaf pottery sherd, I like that a lot. Let's see where to find this. Okay, this says I have to find it in Trail Ruins, which is troublesome. Because I don't think Chunk Base is up to snuff on Trail Ruins yet. Let's take a look. So these are coming along wonderfully, right? I haven't sketched in with dirt, but you can see I've chose the block palette here for these now. This is going to be very, very cool. I really like the way these are coming along. They're kind of like mini apartments in here. Yeah, I like them. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to pause here while I look this up on another display that you can't see, but it's all right. I'm just going back to the Chunk Base and see if I can locate any trails so I can get it done in the 36 minutes left of the stream. And let's do apps. Let's do seed map. Great. So we're at Home Sweet Home right now. Here we are. And then let's see if we can find Trail Ruins. That's going to be difficult here. Pillager Outpost, Mine Shaft, Ruined Portal, Jungle Temple, Desert Temple, Witch Hut, Buried Treasure, Shipwreck, Igloo, Ocean Ruins, Fossils, Trial Chamber. Yeah, we don't have trail ruins on Chunk Base. I wonder why. Oh, here they are. Trail ruins. We got them right here. And then let me see. We were just in the north. There's a couple of locations east of us that aren't too bad. Let's go take a look over there. And then we'll resume. We will resume our quest. This is cool. We're not going to need as much aquatic stuff. So the trail ruins should be easier to find and easier to excavate. That's what I'm trying to say. Our sniffer egg will go right in there. I think night shall fall soon. Oh, not that soon. I think we can get started. And sorry the debug screen is up, but I don't have my coordinates data pack installed yet. So there are two. One is at roughly 1700 and negative 900. So let's go do that. Let's find that one first. 1700 and positive 900 would be this way a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Such a beautiful map. I might ask Nova for some advice on maybe tweaking my server a little bit just to make it run a little smoother. Of course, Nova will wind up zooping up the entire server and I'll have no idea what he's done to it. But if it's like, hey, you know, can you give me like one or two little tweaks that would just make like the chunks load a little bit quicker. I'm not too worried about Bobby or anything like that. I'll eventually do that. What did I say? 1700, negative 900. Oh, did I say negative 900? Oh no, positive. I'm in the complete wrong direction. Positive 1700. That's way over here. Yeah, that's in the complete opposite direction. Eve saying she survived. Congratulations. Social Darwinism in action right there. A little natural selection. Negative 900, right? Yeah, we gotta go right back and go right in the opposite direction. I went so fast. Oh dear. Whoosh. Oh dear. Skill or luck? Or a little bit of both. What version are you on? Because Voxy will help load chunks 10 times better than Distant Horizons or Bobby. It's just a 1.21.6 and newer. I am currently, you might be able to see my GUI up there. I'm at 1.21.6 currently, and very soon I'll update to at least 1.21.11. Voxy, eh? I may check that out. would have gone roar if my car made a noise driving. Okay. Okay, so I'm at what? Positive 1700, negative 900. Bo, I may check that out. If I don't wind up using that, it's only because I like to keep Generations and Buffooncraft pretty much the same. It just makes switching back and forth between them a little bit easier. But I'm not super strict about that. So I have some data packs and mods on Generations that we do not have on Buffooncraft and vice versa. So it's on Modrith or GitHub. Okay. I'll definitely check it out. Let me see. We said positive 1700. Ooh. Where? We're a little bit too far south. Okay, that's good right there. 914. Good. And then we just need to proceed east. About another 300 blocks and we should be good. Should be right around here. I think. Right around here? Alright, let's... Whoa, this place is packed with mobs. So what I usually do is when the land is packed with mobs, I'll just sleep in the water. It's safer. There. It's client side. Oh, cool. All right. I like that. Just anything to help the chunks load a little faster when I'm flying. So it's not super critical, but it's nice for the stream. Especially when I'm flying and exploring and stuff. It just makes the chunks load a little quicker, right? Of course, if I were a pro streamer, I would go pre-visit those places I'm supposedly exploring. Just to make sure they're loaded for the stream, but we all know I'm not a pro streamer. 914. You know, I've never encountered the trail ruins before. I've never done that. We're a little bit past 9. Yeah, here we are. Okay, so these are just like... Oh, look at the doggos. They're beautiful, huh? Hey there, buddies. How you doing? All right, so what's going to be here to excavate? The gravel, maybe? Suspicious gravel? Let's hollow these out. Because I don't think we have suspicious dirt, people. You know what I'm saying? I think it's going to be suspicious gravel. So far, I just see regular gravel. All right. Looking good. Ah, suspicious gravel right there. Okay, cool. And I was looking particularly for the sheaf sherds. Yeah, there's some more suspicious grav right there. regular gravel down there. All right. As usual, let us... Well, let's get this out of the way, too. How are we doing here? Nothing helps really with brand new chunks, but this keeps a history file. Yeah. Probably similar to the way Bobby does, right? Probably just a little more efficient in some aspects, right? All right, let's get to work, shall we? Now, we're looking for the sheaf pottery sherd. Is that zombie flesh? No, it's just a flower pot. Okay, wonderful. I'm going to try not to expire from excitement here. Och, beetroot seeds. How dare you? I don't see just any exposed suspicious gravel, so we got to be very careful about doing this. Those are done. That's done. See, sometimes these can, if they're suspended above and they're suspicious gravel, when they drop, they break. So you got to be careful. All right, that's just regular gravel. Same with these. Looks like the same here. I think that's it for this. Sadly. Quite sadly. Yeah. Oh, wait. No. Don't give up too soon there, Thunder. Maybe these are just more vertical in nature, right? I don't know. I don't have a lot of experience with these, so... Okay, here we go. Oh, no, this is a disc, I think. Oh, nice. And what have we here? Oh, a candle. All right, I think this is the game's way of telling us that there's nothing else to be found there. All right, that's not bad. That's not bad. It would be nice if there were a chest in here somewhere where I could just, like, drop off my junk here. But you know what else we have? Best inventory management tool ever. Yeah, no thanks, no thanks. No. Nah. Nope. Nope. Absolutely not, no. I don't need quite that much dirt with me. Okay. That's cool, though. We got some cool things. Not a single pottery sherd, though. Let's see. But that one has been completed. Let's head over to this one. Well, first of all, let's look around the general area, make sure there's no other structures. I don't think there are. Yeah, I think not. What a bizarre palette for trail ruins. I mean, it's not really a complaint. I'm just saying it's strange. Let's see. Positive 2,300, negative 530. So roughly this way. Wow. More pale forest. Cool. Ooh, and the Woodland Mansion. I may have been down this way before. So I said, let me see, negative 500, positive 2,300. Really, in a birch forest? That's kind of odd. Should be right around here, according to this. Let's make sure I have my signs correct. We're looking at positive 2,317. All right, that's down here a bit. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I guess they're also in birch forests. Interesting. This is a nitty-bitty one, huh? Let's make sure that these break up properly. We don't have to deforest the entire place. How am I doing for time here? 142, huh? Well, we did get one of the decorated pots that I was trying to obtain. We did get that. Let's do the sleeping thing. Hopefully we can get some sherds here, although this is a very small one. I'm not entirely certain that size matters in this regard. But we already have some suspicious gravel right here on the top. Okay, I don't know. Is this a glass pane? It is absolutely that. Okay. Sure. Okay, there's some suspicious right there. All right. No sherds, huh? Okay, Minecraft, I need some encouragement here. Looks like we have it going off into this direction a little bit more. Okay, we got to be extra careful here. All right. Let's get out the surgical shovel. Wow, that was hard to say for some reason. All right, that looks good. This is looking good. Okay, let's see what we get here. We have some sus gravel right here. Still no sherds. So those must be very rare. Some white dye. Some white dye. I'm not seeing any more suspicious gravel. Let's go down a little bit further. There's some right there. And a little more right there. All right, looks like we have 2 blocks of it. Give me a sherd, Ock. There's a glass pane. How hard are these going to be to find, people? All right, we need to clean out some inventory. Let us do. Honestly, I don't really need the glass panes or the pottery or that. I don't really need that or this. I've got plenty enough dirt, got lots of dye. Don't really need that or that or that or that or that. I certainly don't need that. Okay, we're good. All of them? You don't want to know. Right, here we go. I think this is it for this one. That looks like it's all regular gravel. Well, it looks like we have another layer underneath this, though. More regular gravel. Right. More regular gravel. Okay. Totally get it. Totally get it. Let's clear out this just so we can see a little better. That all looks like regular stuff to me down there. Ah, there we go. All right. Come on, be assured now, please. Yay! What do we got? Howl pottery sherd, huh? Well, that's not the one I want, but it's cool, though. I like it. Again, we're looking for sheaf. Because it has a picture of wheat on it, which would be really cool for the Chamber of Commerce. Because there is an entire floor of farmers there. Thing is, I'm not sure how far down I should go here. Like, maybe I can find the last structure block and then maybe, here we go. Okay, I worked for this now. I worked for this. Burn, huh? I already have burn. I have plenty of those. Let's see. These look like regular gravel. That's regular gravel. Ooh, here's some sus right here. Oh, we've got another disc. Oh, no, we got a armor trim. Nice. You know, there's something I don't utilize as much as I definitely should, and that's armor trims. Doesn't really make much sense in applications with shorter seasons and stuff, but on a forever world like Generations here, you know, yeah, it makes sense. I could have several netherite armors with all the different trims, right? I mean, that's one thing I could do here. That makes sense in a forever world. Okay, we have to be very careful about this. Wow, this goes down quite a ways. Okay, this is good. This is very vertical. Oh, that was the sound of heartbreak right there, people. I just broke a suspicious gravel. Bound to happen. That one probably had the shirt in it that we were looking for too. Ugh. Where's the other one? I saw another one over here somewhere. I thought I saw another one. Right here. Oh, what have we here? Is it more dye? Ugh. Is that another sus right there? No, that's regular gravel. See, the tough thing with this is, where do you stop digging? Like with the ocean ruins, it's pretty obvious. Huh? Oh, that's a wandering trader up top. I was going to say, what? There's a villager somewhere. Okay, is that suspicious gravel? Yes, it is. Nice. I should probably sleep right now. All the way down here, just... You couldn't make with a shard there, huh? Come on, man. Come on. Can you cut a brother some slack here? You know what I'm saying? How are we doing? We have 6 minutes left of the stream. We need to do some inventory management. Let us dispose of that. And that. We will get rid of this, and this, and this, and this, and this. We will get rid of that, and that. I think we're good. We should, however, at the very least, let's do this. Not only for my own eyes, but for you who are looking at the stream. Okay, we're good there. All right, doing well. That's regular. Okay, I think this is telling me that this is the bottom. Okay, that looks like some suspicious gravel. Give me a sherd. Well, this looks like an armor trim, actually. Yeah, it's another. Okay. I mean, sure. Regular gravel, I think it is. Yes. Is that some sus right there? I think it is. think we have 2 of them. Wow, this Trail Ruins is pretty lucrative. It'd be nice if I could get a sherd, but yeah, there we go. We've got 3 here. Nice. Okay, some sure. Sherd, please. Sherd, please. Just you know, if you could come through with a sherd, that'd be great. Yeah. Okay, I think that it has been entirely excavated, along with this, and see the falling gravel, that makes me nervous. Oh, I get it. Here's a ladder to climb on up for something. None of this looks suspicious. Okay. I think we're all good here. Ah, we got some sus right there. So did I not excavate that other trail ruins carefully enough? Maybe there was more to do there, right? Yeah, look at this. Right there and right there. Come on with a sherd. All right, here we go. There, finally. 1 down, 3 to go. Well, at least we had that level of success. Here's a suspicious gravel. This looks like another armor trim, I believe. Yeah. These look like regular blocks of gravel. And if I'm not mistaken, these 2 right here are suspicious. What is that? Dye, okay. And what? A dead bush. You're killing me here. Okay, here we go. Another pottery sherd. Oh, it's a new one. Heart. Heart wouldn't be bad. Again, you know, how do you tell when you're finished here? Like, that looks like it's sus right over there. Yes, it is. Okay. Blue dye. Are you kidding me? Now, this I don't think is sus. It isn't. I need to purge some inventory. That's a little bit too toasty. Let's try that again. From a safe distance. There we go. All right, let's purge, shall we? Not the bed. I need that. Bye-bye. 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 All right, bye-bye. 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 Yeah. I'll hang on to at least 1 stack of dirt. I think everything else looks good. that's a troublesome sound. Which is a little ironic considering my screen name. But if you could hit that wandering trader up above, that would be the coolest thing ever. Hey, Princess Nebula! Hey, Nebs, how you doing? Hellos. Why did you set your toes on fire? Because sometimes I do dumb things like that. Just in time for the very end of the stream. How are you? Long time no see. I think there's nothing to be found there, although we do have structure blocks underneath. Yeah, we do. Look at that, hiding in there. Hiding in there like that. The state of it. And it's assured, dude. No, it's a glass pane. Awk! Are we at the end of the stream? Yeah, we're 2 minutes over the end of the stream, actually. Wow, we have more suspicious gravel. This is an extremely lucrative trail ruins. Oh, Kamor, die. Die, everybody die. Let's... This all looks like regular gravel to me. There, maybe you can all see a little better now. Ah, there's some suspicious gravel. There's a little bit right there. But I think I'm going to need to wrap up the stream here because Biggity is going to be calling from Seattle very shortly. I miss my son, you know what I'm saying? Wow, this goes far back, doesn't it? Look at that. Still more to be found. Blue dye. Are you kidding me? That's the light blue dye, I believe. So how you been, Nebs? I've missed you. I'm sure we all have. Over there in Appalachia. See, right there, and right there. Ooh, we have two. Are you kidding? A spruce sign and some more dye. I feel like I'm being strung along here. I mean, all right, let's not light ourselves afire twice in the same stream. Once is dumb enough for that. I think the rest of this is okay. Like, see, I'm not really certain. Should I keep going here with this? Where do I come to an end? I just heard like creepy cave noises. Like, I don't really expect to find anything this far back. I think we're out of the structure now. I can't really tell. That looks like the bound right there. So but I can see some structure blocks here, so That's regular gravel. The regular variety. Ooh, there's some suspicious gravel. Right there. Oh, there it is. I'm sorry. I asked you right after you said, I'm doing okay. It's been a weird couple of weeks. Aw. Healing from surgery. Oh, wow. All right. Well, I'll have to follow up on that with some DMs. But I need to really end this stream. I think you can tell I'm invested in this archaeology. But, yeah. Let's do something like... We have the brush in one hand. We can put the pottery sherd in the other. There we go, like that. I think that makes for a pretty good thumbnail. Just like that. All right, let's wrap things up. Since I need to put in a call to Biggity. Well, I don't know. I'll raid on over to Villager. I wasn't going to do a raid, but he's still streaming, so let's take advantage of that. Let's pop in and pay him a visit. Close out, make sure I'm doing okay there. Yes! And let me close out all of this stuff over here. Like this. We're doing well. Last of Loch Royal. And we'll wrap things up. I'm going to head out, though. I got some stuff it needs to do. Talk to you later. Have a good call. Will do. Thank you. And I'll DM you. Definitely. Because I miss Nibs. I think we all do. Let's see. Right up there, you should be able to see the raid message. You can copy and paste that into the chat if you'd like to join us along on this raid. And I always encourage the viewers to join us on these raids, even if you can't stay for the entire stream. If you could just drop in and say hi, and if you feel so inclined, I'll follow some bits, maybe a sub. That would be really, really cool. Let's set up the raid itself. And there we have the raid counting down for fellow buffoon and absolute madman himself, the Flying Villager. Just remember, everybody, that we do this generation stream every Wednesday from noon to 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Our next stream will be on Friday from 11 a.m. to 1 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and that will be Buffooncraft SMP Season 6. And the stream after that should be Sunday 4 to 6. Should be Kachi time. We'll see what happens. Everybody, thanks for joining me today. It was a fun stream. It was very relaxing. I enjoyed it very much. Bye for now, and join us again next time. Raiding out to Flying Villager right now.